This week, our higher selves are guided by the karma cards. I'm going to be showing you which action steps you can take this week to bring in more joy. So the guidance I'm seeing here for you this week is to resurrect relationships with the trust of a child. So perhaps you're kind of feeling like the energy is mundane in your current relationships, but it's time to bring and breathe life and love back into it. We also have get to the heart of, the beauty of, fun, romance, and making art. Do or die, you must do it with your partners and do it dramatically. So it's time to bring a spark back into your love life with these three karma cards here. I'm getting pulled to tell you to get back to your inner child, to ask yourself, what would I do if I were a child? What kind of fun would I be having if I was a child right now? And, you know, what would that look like for me? So it's about getting back to your inner child this week. Hey Taurus, this week we're guided by the karma cards. Our higher selves are going to guide us and tell us what we need to know for this week, what kind of action we can take to bring more joy into our lives. Alright Taurus, so this is a week to not have anxiety anymore. You are stepping into your power, and I'm being guided to tell you to not be afraid of it, because it is to guide and serve others for their highest good. Trust in your power, trust in the universe, because you're here for a reason. This week we have these sentences for you to follow. Have faith in the serving of others as if it were a life or death issue. Do not worry about the details of getting and using power, and now is the time to do what you must do and use other people's resources. So call upon the angels for help, call upon your higher self, call upon friends in the now, in this physical reality, to help you. Use your power wisely. You've got this. Gemini, this week we're guided by karma cards. Our higher selves are going to tell us what we need to do to bring more joy into our lives this week. Wow, Gemini, you have some strong Plutonian and Scorpio energy this week. That means that resurrection must occur. Transformation must occur for you this week, dear Gemini. And you are to treat it as a job. Your transformation is to be treated like a job this week. This is what your higher self wants you to know. Resurrect the extraordinary power of prayer as if it were a full-time job. Get to the heart of the highest and lowest aspects of serving. Do or die, you must control the situation and do a little at a time. So serving others is very important this week, because that's going to serve you. Treat this as a job. How can you serve others this week? That is a question to ask yourself. Hi, Cancer. This week we are guided by our higher selves using our karma cards. What is it that your higher self wants you to take action on this week? Cancer, this week I see that you are testing your limits. You are finding new ways to do things. We have stir up the situation by using your vision as a life or death situation. So, I mean, it's not literal death, it's about a transformation, but you've been feeling like it's time to change, and you're gonna stir up the situation. Your vision is powerful. Be open to new ideas about what's new and different about getting and using your power. Invent a way to use an unconventional way and use other people's resources. So your angels and guides want to support you, as well as the people around you. Surprisingly, if you feel that it is surprising, people around you want to help. So use the power that you have and other people's power to bring you success this week. Leo, this week we are guided to see what our higher self wants us to know. We're using the karma cards, so this will show you where you can take action. Leo, this week I see that you are guided to enjoy yourself, to really tap into that inner child. I feel like the collective is really needing to tap into their inner child this week, especially. We have Venus, Leo, and the 5th house. So cherish leadership with the trust of a child. Enjoy the creativeness of fun, romance, and making art. Charm and beauty are the way to do what you want to and do it dramatically. So this week, you are guided to step into that inner child of yours and ask yourself, what fun can I bring into this week? And how can I add this fun into my leadership abilities? Other people are really going to appreciate this. Do joy and do it with fun. Virgo, this week we are guided to find out what action we need to take from our higher selves. We are using the karma cards this week. Let's see what your higher self wants you to know. Okay, Virgo, what your higher self is calling you to do this week in the views of the karma cards here. They say, cherish the serving of others for humanity's sake. Enjoy the details of your hopes and wishes. Charm, art, and beauty are the way to do what you must do and do it for the future. So, dear Virgo, you've got actually the card of Virgo and Venus, so do what you love this week. And I get the sense that you love to serve others. And in doing so, you are going to create glimpses of freedom for others. You're going to teach others the way out of their struggles. You're going to teach others how to be free. So again, I feel like you're already doing this work, so keep up the good work and service to humanity. Hey dear Libra, this week our higher selves are guiding us. We are using the karma cards. This is going to tell us what type of action we can take this week to fulfill ourselves. Let's see what they have to say. Libra, I love this week for you. What the karma cards are saying, your higher self, because I've tapped into it, is learn or teach your goals by making the right connections. Be positive about the day-to-day reality of the idea in question. Grow and expand. Use the most business-like way and get your ideas going. This week, you're expanding, dear Libra, and you're using all the things that you've learned to help others along the way. You're really able to get your point across this week, which is great for you. You feel expanded. You're feeling like communication is free-flowing this week, and you can really talk about your goals, talk about your ideas, and in turn, you're helping others see the bigger picture this week. Great week. To my lovely Scorpios, this week we are guided by our higher selves. Let's find out what your higher self wants you to take action on this week. The collective, everybody's energy, is of service to others. What can you do for others that will in turn help you feel good about yourself and your life's purpose is in question this week. I'm feeling for the entire energy of the collective. Specifically for you, though, dear Scorpio, we have energized the service of others as a full-time job. Confront the details of serving and force yourself to do what you must do and do a little bit at a time. So baby steps here, dear Scorpio. Don't feel bad that you're not doing enough. If you feel like you're not doing enough, you are doing exactly what needs to be done right now. The service to others is great. So perhaps you are a service worker. Well, thank you for being out in the field. Hi Sagittarius. This week we are guided by our higher selves using my karma cards here. Let's see what the universe wants you to take action on this week. Sagittarius, you're stepping into your power. Service to others is the theme this week for the collective. Every single video I've done has service to others. But specifically for you, we have demonstrate your highest ideals as a full-time job. Realize the rules of serving. Act like a leader, get it out into the world, and do it a little at a time. So Sagittarius, you have a goal that you're reaching. Do not worry that you're not pushing yourself hard enough, I'm hearing here, as long as you're doing it a little bit every single day. But this week, you are guided to really realize what your goals are and realize that it is of service to others and start taking little steps every single day to put that out there for others. Hi, my Capricorn friends. This week, we are guided by our higher selves using the karma cards. Let's see what your higher self wants you to know. Dear Capricorn friends, this week you are guided to teach others or even to learn what others have to teach you in any situation. We have learn or teach your dreams immediately. Be positive about your idealization of the way you project yourself, and grow and expand. Be a part of something overwhelming and do it in your own way. Dear Capricorn, this week you are guided to be authentically you and do it in a way that will help others learn or expand. And also you're being asked to learn or expand yourself and learn from a group of others, and do it immediately. Do it now. Start learning today. Okay, Capricorn, be authentically you, not inauthentically. Hey Aquarius, this week we're being guided by our higher selves. We're using the karma cards. So let's see what your higher self wants you to know this week. Okay, Aquarius, this is what the karma cards say this week. Cherish the extraordinary power of prayer by making the right connections. Enjoy the highest and lowest aspects of the idea in question. And charm, art, and beauty are the way to control the situation and get your ideas going. Aquarius, I feel like you're asking for others to step into your life that can help you on your way. Well, the way to do that is to pray that these new people are going to come into your path and believe that it's going to happen. Really enjoy the fact that you're trying to call others into your life, and that you will manifest what you want. When you're in the vibration of joy, things can come to fruition for you. Hey there, Pisces. This week we're being guided by our higher selves. We're using the karma cards to see what action you can take this week to enjoy it a little deeper. Let's find out. Pisces, this week love is on the card for you, or partnerships in general. We have resurrect relationships responsibly, get to the heart of the beauty of success, do or die. You must do it with your partners and become a person of power and status. So Pisces, this week I'm feeling that one, if you want to restart an old flame, an old relationship, please remember why it ended in the first place. Please remember why it stopped. However, you do have success this week. You have a lot of deep thinking and deep action taking, and other people are included.